Hey, what's up, Funkheads? I've saved my last 6 shipments from the Funko-Shop to open all at once so I can pretend it's Christmas in February. If you don't know, Funko has a pop-up shop that's separate from the regular Funko-Shop where they usually release pops on Wednesday, sometimes Monday, sometimes Friday, sometimes every day of the week if it's like a special event or something like the 12 Days of Christmas. It's usually pretty random, with Wednesday being the actual steady day that they release something. Sometimes it's something very limited, sometimes it's not, but usually it's something pretty unique and for the more die-hard Funko fans. They're not cheap, they're usually about 15 bucks with around $7 shipping. Sometimes the pop-up shop items don't sell out right away and they go to the regular Funko shop where you can get other pops and combine the shipping so it's not such a big blow for just one pop. But that's gambling because sometimes these things sell out in 1 minute, sometimes they sell out in a few days. It's just hard to tell. If it's a numbered pop, it's not a good idea. If it's something like Pez dispensers, might as well just wait if there is something else at the regular shop that you want. Alright, first up is Mr. Spacely. And as you can see here, it says limited edition, so it's not numbered, so who knows how many of these they made. Could be 5,000, could be 15,000. Hard to tell, but box is in perfect condition. That's usually the case with the Funko Shop because they do overprotect it. So unless it's damaged before it goes into the packaging, it's pretty safe. And I don't know about you, but Mr. Spacely looks like Hitler's bald uncle or something here. But yeah, definitely wanted George Jetson's boss for my Jetsons collection. Now here we'll really get to see how well the way they pack these up for shipment holds up, because as you can see, this one took a pretty hard hit. I mean, it looks like somebody stepped on it. So we'll see how that protection holds up. And here's ROCKO. This is a Spastic Plastic character. And I guess they're going to change the name of Spastic Plastic, or they already did, to Fantastic Plastic, because apparently Spastic, I think in the UK, means like retarded or something like that. So, you know, in this PC world, can't have words like that anymore. Kind of reminds me of when they put out the second Austin Powers movie and it was The Spy Who Shagged Me. Like, to Americans, that's kind of like no big deal. But in the UK, shag is a pretty bad word compared to what it is over here. So I'm guessing spastic is very similar. But this guy does look pretty cool. I like those leopard print shoes. And the guitars always look great on these pops. And yeah, this guy kind of looks like a shrunken head. I don't know what you would call those, but the shrunken head dolls that the headhunters used to make on a rockabilly body. Pretty unique, pretty awesome. And I really love the packaging on these Spastic Plastic characters. Now this is something I really wanted. I mean, I do use Felix the Cat as my actual avatar here on YouTube. One of my favorite characters of all time. And he is like the original cartoon. He's the oldest cartoon there is. Actually, I'm going to link a new YouTuber's video down below. His name is T. Riley. Pretty cool dude, but he got this guy as well. And he went through like a whole history of Felix the Cat. Like, I want to say like 4 or 5 minutes worth. It was pretty interesting and it was pretty spot on. So instead of me regurgitating the same information, go check out T. Riley's video if you want to know the history of Felix the Cat. Yeah, I really love this one. The difference between this one and the common is that he has his magic bag of tricks, which is really cool. But the only thing that sucks is the Funko sticker's like right over it, so you don't see it. But yeah, still really happy to add this one to the collection. It's instantly one of my favorite pops now, probably top 10. And he came out pretty good. I was a little worried about that mouth because it is a decal, it's not sculpted, but it looks pretty good. I would have preferred it sculpted, but it doesn't look bad with the decal. And the paint isn't the cleanest, but when it's black on white like that, if it's sloppy, it's really super noticeable, and this isn't too bad at all. Yeah, really happy with this one. Perfect box once again. They've all been perfect. And they did make a lot of these different colored Mickeys. But this is the only one I really wanted because I do love that combination of that kind of like sky blue with the pink. I love pops that are pink for some reason. They look really good. They really add a nice burst of color into the collection. It looks really, really cool. Probably not going to get any of these other ones or any other colors. One is enough for me. Now these are from the 12 Days of Christmas that I was mentioning earlier. And this is Igor Elf. And it looks like the insert's kind of bent up in there. The box seems fine, so it must have happened when somebody put this in here. Let me see if I can take that out and fix it. So that popped back into place. That was kind of strange, but now it looks fine. Now that he's out, might as well take a closer look. Yeah, I really like the spastic plastic characters. I'm not sure why they're not more popular. Maybe because they're original characters, and there are some people that don't buy things purely on the design. They buy them because it is a certain character that they like, and that's perfectly understandable. But I don't know, as someone that really loves Funko, I really like to see some of these original characters, and I like buying them because I want them to make more, and it really gives the artist a chance to just kind of make something up, you know, because they are starting to make some spastic plastic characters that aren't based on the originals. So if more people buy them, maybe they'll make more, and some of these designers will really be able to unleash some of these crazier ideas that they have. And here is Flaky, smoking a big blunt there. Looks like he's got a mallet behind his back. That's kind of cool. Holding a candy cane. Maybe the most evil looking snowman I've ever seen. Again, great packaging design. Really a cool pop. Alright, one more. And finally, I get to have a Psycho Shriner. I missed out on the first, I think there's been 3 now. A purple one, green one, glow-in-the-dark one, I think. But honestly, I really like this teal one more than green or purple. Here's a little bit about the Psycho Shriner. You can pause it if you want to read that. The original drawing here. I think it translated over pretty well. Really cool, super unique, really happy to have this one. Alright, so that's 1, 2,
3, 4, 5. What are you doing? 6.
7 awesome pops from the Funko-Shop. Definitely my favorite, of course, is the Felix the Cat one. And probably this Rockabilly one. Really like how that turned out. Looks really good with the leopard shoes, the shrunken head, the guitar. Plus, I like the whole Rockabilly style. Those 2 are definitely my favorites, but I love all of these. I usually do when it's from the Funko-Shop because of how unique they are. And if you're worried about value, most of the time the Funko-Shop pops will at least go up to like $25. So if you ever do want to sell them, you kind of make your money back. Of course, some of them go up way higher. It just depends. You can kind of tell by how fast they sell out. Like if it's a pop that took a day or more than a few hours to sell, probably not going to go up in value that much. Because either it's not that popular or they made a whole bunch of them. If it sells out in less than a couple of minutes, then you can rest assured you have at least a $50 pop on your hands. I'm not terribly concerned with that, but I will admit that it is nice when your pops do go up in value. I mean, everybody loves that, whether they admit it or not. But since I very rarely get rid of any of my pops, it's not that big of a concern to me. It only matters for bragging rights. Alright guys, let me know in the comments below if you were able to get any of these. What you think about the Spastic Plastic line changing the name to Fantastic Plastic? Do you even like the Spastic Plastic line? What do you think about all these Mickey Mouse repaints? Or anything else you'd like to say? Thanks for watching and take it easy.